If it doesn't touch, it doesn't touch. It doesn't matter by how much, you know, winning's winning. By an inch or a mile. We're getting closer. We are like just on the verge of like, I can't go any further in. So that's gonna have to be the tap out point. 5.5 inches from the frame to the axle. Perfect. I think 5.5 inches is the number that I want on both sides. I'll make a 6-inch bump stop spacer. 6 inches. Instead of being bolted to the frame, I'm just gonna go ahead and weld this to the frame directly. I don't think there's ever gonna be another reason to change it, and if there is, I can just cut it off. But I think welding this to the frame was gonna give me the best actual function of it, because the threads in the frame where this stock bump stop used to be are pretty trashed, and it wouldn't take but a good hit to break those bolts right off anyway. I think welding this to the frame might be the right way to go. So that's what we're gonna do. So I got a couple of good compound curves left. That might have been a little more than this saw is capable of taking, but it did it. It did it, and the blade still has teeth on it, so that's something. Ooh, hey, oh, oh! God damn, I just can't stop cutting. Literally filming right now some more video. Yeah, camera's in the driveway. I'm waving to the camera right now as I talk to you, and I'll just put this at the end of the next video. It's Patch on the phone. I'm getting pretty close to being able to put this right rear fender together. I'm gonna have to cut this side back apart. A color decision has been made, and this thing's getting a full respray. The whole thing. Hood off, fenders off, snorkel off, cowl off, wipers off, mirrors off. Door handles are gonna come out. I'm gonna paint the door handles out off the truck. I got a new, I swapped some parts with a buddy of mine. He just bought a couple of 80s, so I took him a bunch of parts, and he gave me some parts that I needed. And all three trucks, his two 80s and my 80, they're all green, so it worked out nicely. But I don't want to spoil the paint color, because it's, well, you'll see in the ooh, maybe I'll leave a teeny tiny Easter egg, or like a single frame of video somewhere in one of these videos of the actual paint color. I am not going to do any body work to the truck. I am going to leave all the dents in it, and I'm going to spray it a very high gloss finish. Way overboard, and probably wet sand and buff the whole truck too, so it's a show quality flat paint over dents. Let's get back to work. filmed this once before, but I don't think I adequately explained what this is and how it works. But it'll take a straight rod, or well, in this case, a mostly straight rod, and you roll it, and you rock the table around real bad with the camera on it, and you give it a crank or two, and it stays totally straight. And you end up with a somehow twisted but curved piece of steel. So this is what I'm using to reinforce the edge of the arc, or on the wheel well. So that's how this works. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. Fuck. My grinder just died. My backup grinder is a 10-year-old Harbor Freight grinder, and then I have two backups for that, so should be able to get through this. I've ordered paint. We've talked about paint. I'm not actually sure if that's ever made the edit, but paint's ordered. I picked like the hardest thing to shoot. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to give you a sneak peek, not in this video anyway. I'm so excited about this paint job. I'm still probably a month away, realistically, a month of weekends away. God, I want to spoil the paint so badly. Okay, hang on, I'll be right back.